All right, well, we're here in the pits of the first round of the NGPC series for here for 2025. Pro Circuit, Kawasaki, all green. Looks like they're back in action. We have Bones Bacon from Pro Circuit here to talk a little bit about what this team is all about. Bones, how did this come about?
Well, Mark, that's a good question. I mean, a few things happened. You know, we've been coming to these races for a little bit with the grandkids and noticed a lack of Kawasaki presence here. You know, they sponsor the series. They have a really good contingency program, but the lack of riders. So the NGPC guys came to me, talked to me. Some of the guys at Kawasaki, I started making some phone calls, talked to Mitch, talked to Ryan Holiday, Derek Natvig, and within a matter of like 2.5 months, this thing started coming together. We needed someone to run the team. So I approached Billy Fulmer. He has a really good background. He's passionate about doing this. He and his wife Kelly wanted to do this, but it came together relatively quick with the help of Kawasaki. They wanted to get back involved. Ryan Holiday, Bruce Sternstrom, Derek Natvig. And obviously we couldn't have done this with a lot of other sponsors' help. First of all, Precision Coatings, Billy's company. Dunlop came through with tires. All of these people came through last minute, but Dunlop, Maxima, Acerbis, Renthal, Hinson, Ty Davis came through with a lot of parts for us. Modified Machine Works, Kite, Arc Levers, IMS, Extrig, and Throttle Syndicate with some awesome graphics.
So now you talked about Billy, and he's the owner of the team and the manager of the team and doing everything. So you're just here on the outside. You're helping some of your grandkids out and all that kind of stuff. So let's talk to Billy. Let's get you out of. Let's get Billy in here and let's talk to him to see what's going on. So what did you think when Bones first came to you and said, "Hey, are you willing to do this? What's going on?"
I was excited about it, but I thought he was maybe drinking too much that day. But seriously, he when he called me on the phone and said, you know, he did exactly that. Said, "Hey, think about it. Tell me what you think," because it's a big commitment. And I've never run a team. I've ridden and raced like we all have. I love racing. I love Kawasaki's, and I'm a big Pro Circuit fan. And so when he came to me, I was like, "That sounds great." And then I started thinking, man, I don't know if I can do it. It's a lot to do, and it has been a little bit overwhelming at times. But we got here. We're ready to go. We had a great, with Giacomo Rodondi riding. I was like really excited about that. And you asked a question earlier about growing this. That's my whole thing, is I want to have some amateur program start here. Like you see in Supercross, these guys are starting on amateurs and they move to the pros. And they have great pro careers. I think it'd be really cool if we could start that kind of thing for off-road NGPC, have an amateur program that they come from the amateur and go to the pro ranks, and we're helping them do it.
All right, well, we've talked to Bones, talked to Billy. Now let's talk to their rider. Giacomo Rodondi is their rider. Come on over, Giacomo. I heard that you might have a new nickname from Bones. Guacamole or something like that?
My name is too difficult.
So Giacomo is their rider. He was riding Gas last year and some other stuff before. He actually won the last round of the NGPC at Havasu. So now you're on a green bike. So you got to chase me on a green bike, and so now you decided you'd join the team. So how did this all come about?
So, hi everybody, and at first I want to say thanks to Billy and Bones, because I think they put a good program, and for sure to Kawasaki that help us. And yeah, I'm super stoked. As soon as I jump on this green bike, I love it since the beginning, and now I think we need to adjust little things, but I think the base it's pretty solid, and I think all the things that we was hearing about this bike were we got it covered. So thank you also for the start advice, and yeah, I'm super stoked to be here, and looking forward to be up front in the main race.
So now, won the last round, going into the opening round.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. What are your expectations for this year with this new team?
So it's difficult to try to be at 100% since the beginning, but I think we are pretty close to that. So let's hope on a good start. And I trained very, very hard this winter, and I'm not gonna fade. So let's try to get a good start and to hold it.
So there you have it. Pro Circuit's back. Kawasaki's back. They got Giacomo riding for this year. He might be back. You never know. He might be able to win some more of these races like he did last year. And we're looking forward to seeing what he can do for the rest of 2025.